What up, y'all? And I know I gotta go on Facebook and remove this. Gotta go on Facebook and remove this comment. How are y'all doing this week? Okay, let me make this bigger. No, that's not what I need to do. How are y'all doing this week? How is it going? Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you've entered the room. This is the Bedroom Chronicles. I am Taja New. Welcome. I am like looking for, oh, there you go, comments. Yeah, there's always a comment in here. I gotta figure out how to delete this one. Because it is no longer a real thing. It's no longer a real comment. How are y'all doing tonight? Step into the room. And y'all know it's football night, so y'all know that I'll be wrapping this up around like 7:45 because it'd be time to do the football thing. And y'all know I gotta be in there for that. Hey, Father Best. Hi, Trav Flemings. What's this? Ernst. Landscaping. Hi. Hi, Misam. What's up? I know. Let me what you call it, TikTok. We're on TikTok too. And I know, there we go. How y'all doing on TikTok? Natalie's, hi. What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? What is up? How has the week been for you, baby? And the thing is I'm trying to. No, I don't need a private chat. Oh, here we go. Here's the chat. Okay. There we are. So it has been quite the week. Let me just make sure I can see things. And as you guys know, I look at my chat on my beautiful, I am my own moderator. So I do look at my chat as I am talking to all of you. Hi, Petey. Hi, Chris on Instagram. Yeah, as y'all know, I had to moderate on here. So you will see me, the same screen here on my tablets. I hope you all had an amazing week. I hope that it was everything that you hoped for, wished for. I hope something amazing happened to you this week. If something amazing happened to you this week, put it in the chat so I can share with everybody. And be serious, be for real. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. But if something amazing happened to you this week or whatever, if you feel like sharing, make sure that you put it in the chat. Again, this is the Bedroom Chronicles. I am your host, Taja New. I am a rhythmic pop artist and I'm independent, hailing from Springfield, Massachusetts. And this live is so that I can connect with the Nubian team because y'all are important to me. We're here every single Thursday, 7 p.m. EST. If you are not on the East Coast, it is 7 p.m. EST. So if you are in like Vegas or whatever have you, I believe that's like 5 o'clock for you. If you are on the West Coast in California, I believe that is 4 o'clock for you. But we are live 7 p.m. EST every week here on the Bedroom Chronicles. And like I said, this is my chance for me to speak with my fans and chat it up. If you have not followed me or you have not subscribed, just make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you get notifications whenever it is that I'm on live on the Bedroom Chronicles, or whenever I post anything from my Staircases series where I sing and rap. I do cover songs, remixes, and original material. I do exclusive original material for my fans so they can hear some of the stuff that I'm working on before I actually release it. And then once I release it, sometimes I'll do some videos on there for that too. Hi RV, hi Eversmoke on Instagram. So y'all, this week I've been tested. I have been tested this week. I know I am being like to the tilt. Like I don't know why. Um it's very, very strange as to like why the things that are happening this week. But it's just like a compounding thing. Like once I get used to the idea of one thing that has happened, something else happens. So it's just been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. But you know what? It's all good because the weekend is coming up. And before I get into anything else, I want to talk about something that is near and dear to me, very, very important to me. I want to give the most major shout out to this boss right here. This boss right here. I gotta tell y'all right now, DJ Nikki Nell did the big one for the 413, a big one for the city. Like, she is a real one, like a real, real, real one. And, you know, I just have to give her the utmost praise. Shout out to Central High School. This is a fellow Central High School alum. Shout out to Central. Shout out to DJ Nikki Nell. And shout out to what she has just did the grand opening for today. I am wearing the merch from it. Forgive me, I cropped the, you know, I like to crop things. So, you know, I cropped the shirt. But this is visual sound productions, y'all. And this is a brand new studio that is located in Springfield, Massachusetts. And DJ Nikki Nell is the founder, the boss lady of this whole enterprise. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the crazy thing is like, it's a beautiful thing to see, because whenever like someone from the city does something this huge, and when I tell you, y'all, like, this was a big thing. Like, this was not no little deal. Like, she had it all decked out. Like, I'm talking about, you know, everything was open so people could tour and look at everything. You had valet parking. You had DJ Blaze on the ones and twos. You had drinks throughout, with like specialty drinks at different stations for people to take. I'm sitting up here, you know, we from Springfield, so I'll sit up here like, you know, with my money, like, well, let me pay for this drink or whatever have you. At the bar, they like, no, it's all good, like, it's all covered. Yo, like, what? I feel like, honestly, I feel like what she did was, like, there's a lot of people who live here who are not used to that, right? Like, I've been to grand openings and things like that, but there's a lot of people in the city that haven't been able to experience something at that caliber. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be just because they haven't been to anything else in the city that was like it, because I'm not saying that there hasn't been, or whether it be because they just haven't been to an event like that at all in like life, you know? She definitely just like pulled like her big one for the city, and I'm so proud of her. as a Springfield Central High alum, I'm so, 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 so proud of DJ Nikki Nell for doing this. Let me just show y'all. I gotta show y'all a little video of like what it was that this was, because this was crazy, y'all. Like this was crazy. Like this was nothing short of amazing. She had a whole studio in there, a recording studio, a place to interview, probably do podcasts. It was nuts. This is the dressing room, a whole dressing room, y'all. Like it was crazy. And she had these pictures up that would show the before and during when they were actually building this thing. Like she got this out the mud. Okay. Like this was not something that she just moved into. They got this out the mud. Look at this conference space. Like this is crazy. The charcuterie was crazy. The charcuterie was crazy. I was like, that's nuts. But like, mad people showed out for her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's doing a big one for the city. It's a big deal. It's a major, major, major deal. And, you know, this is something that is only going to um excel and make our city, just put us on a bigger map. You know, it's only adding to the culture of entertainment in our city, which is so, 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 so needed. You have people who have been in the city that have had studios and been holding it down, and to have someone else in this city stay here and decide that they're going to build in the 413 and not go somewhere else and build something like this somewhere else is huge. Okay, because you don't have somebody who's leaving the area and then basically making it somewhere else. She decided that she was going to stay right here in the 413, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have so many people who talk down on Springfield so much, and to see that there are people here, you know, and people from my class, '08, people from my class that have decided to stick around and actually build something like this is so amazing. So shout out to Visual Sound Productions. Shout out to DJ Nikki Nell. Shout out to her whole team, her crew. Y'all did it. Y'all did the thing. Like it was an amazing thing to see. I am beyond honored to be part of the grand opening of the list of people that you just decided to reach out to and invite to the grand opening. So thank you so much for that VIP treatment. I really, really do appreciate it, because y'all, it was next level VIP. Next level VIP. And I had to, like, you know, I was going on live tonight. I was like rushing from work. Like I was like, okay, boom, I gotta go ahead and show out for the kid. Like I gotta show out for her because she's such a boss. And you know, I'm gonna make sure that I show up for our own. And DJ Nikki Nell is definitely, definitely one of our own. Like she is one of our own 413 born, raised. Like, so you know, shout out to her. Much, 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 much love to DJ Nikki Nell. But I, you know, as soon as I saw, like, yo, y'all, this merch was, she gave this merch away. Like, we did not pay for this merch. This merch was sitting there. She was giving it away. So, you know, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, dang, I got to get one of the shirts. I'm going to crop that shirt and I got to wear it on my live stream tonight on the Bedroom Chronicles, because this is what this is about. This show is what this is about. Like the type of camaraderie and the type of lifting up that is being done is like so crazy. It's so crazy. And I'm so, so honored to have been a part of this. And not a part of it, like it's not like I did anything like as far as like helping it along, but I was happy to be invited to something that was so monumental for the city. And I mean, this is a big one. And the crazy thing is that that studio is down the street from my aunt that was near and dear to me that passed away. And it's just insane because she used to live like literally right on that hill. This is on Union Street, y'all. It's 130 Union Street. She used to live right on that hill in one of those apartment buildings. And for a long time, it took me a long time to even go by that apartment building after she passed. Like it took years for me to even go by there. I would avoid it like the plague, yo. So to see that the studio was built on that street, you know, and they, like I said, they got this out the mud. Like legit, this building did not look anything like what y'all just saw in that video. This building was literally, I wonder if I could play it again. Let me just see if I could play it again. The building was literally like, they gutted this and redid everything. They revamped everything. So this took some years, y'all. This was not just like a flash in the pan, like, oh, I'm just gonna move in somewhere. Like I said, this was something that she built from the ground up. You know, the building was not looking anything like this. So I really did appreciate the history that was given when we walked in. I appreciated the pictures like these that showed us what it looked like before they even did anything to it. That was just amazing. Hi, Tony B. Hi, Kevin. It was amazing. And like I said, it was just like, I was in awe. I really was in awe. And I would have such huge admiration for DJ Nikki now, because like I said, out the mud, like she started out the mud. And to see her just shine and get it and do something this huge is crazy. So, you know, I'm happy that studio is on Union Street, because it gives me another reason to go down Union Street, which I usually try to avoid because of my near dear aunt that had passed away. And this was years ago, y'all. Years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy that like I still have those feelings, but they do come up in me. And to have something so joyous be placed right in that spot, it just honestly like warms my heart. But I gotta show y'all, like, yo, look at this merch, yo. Look at this merch, yo. And like literally was handing this merch out for free. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, handing this merch out for free. People usually be like, you gonna have to come up on something. You're like, yo, she was literally, they were giving this, these were giveaways, yo. Like, and this ain't no cheap nothing, yo. This is real stitching. That's stitching right there. Visual Sound Productions logo right there, yo. That's crazy. Then they said don't be greedy, but I had to take these things like so that I could show y'all what she was working with. And my husband was there with me, and he wanted some of the swag. So, yo, look at this right here, yo. The whole water bottle, like real, like this is real. This is not no little rinky dink. This is like a whole like gonna keep your stuff cold type of water bottle. Like, look at this, yo. Yo, honestly, who's seeing her? Who's seeing visuals? And like I said, like it was next level. It was like, it wasn't only just you know, pictures or video. There was also a whole recording studio in there. Y'all saw it. It was in the video. A whole ride of place. Recording studio for sets for people to be able to take pictures, do photo shoots. I didn't even get downstairs. There was a whole like, I didn't even get it because when I walked in, Blaze was playing. DJ Blaze was like, I lost my concentration because I had to go up and say hi to him. But you know, shout out to DJ Boogie. He was there too. She was there. It's so amazing to meet you in person. Finally, girl. But you know, it was just like I don't know, just next level. So I had to come on here and do it big for DJ Nikki now, like she's doing it big for the city of Springfield, Massachusetts, 413 till the death. And this just makes me so proud. I am so beyond proud of her. Like, y'all do not understand. Like, I am beyond proud. Like, this is literally like 08, my class. Like, this is nuts. You know, this is the type of how to do this, like for the one, like just a big one for her. But I, you know, like I said, I'm beyond appreciative that I was invited. You know, and I got to, like I said, bring my husband along. This is, hold on now, y'all. This is cutting up. Here we go. Acting up. But look at this. It's like all like crazy now. it's gonna do a bunch of things now. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, but like I said, you know, I am just beyond appreciative to have been a part of it. You know, as you can see, DJ Nikki Nell, there. If you are from Springfield, Massachusetts, this studio, Visual Sound Productions, is located on 130 Union Street, downtown Springfield. That is right by, if you Springfield looking to do sound production, recording, video shoots, anything like that, make sure you hit up Nikki Nell. Make sure that you hit up the Visual Sound Production. Y'all, that was so crazy. I don't know what just happened, but we got disconnected for a little back now. That is insane. I'm sorry for any lagging or anything, but hey, you got to see a picture of me and DJ Nikki now for about like 6, 7 solid minutes. I don't know what happened right there, but thank y'all for staying locked and staying tuned in. That was kind of crazy. Um, hey, Mort Basie, Mort Beasy. I'm sorry. What's up? But, like I said, check out Visual Sound Productions, Springfield, Massachusetts, '08 Central High, Springfield Central High. Shout out to Springfield Central High. Shout out to '08. Shout out to DJ Nikki Nell. And it is amazing what you're doing. I'm just so proud. I really am. I'm beyond ecstatic. So, y'all, I could fangirl all day, for real. Over. But make sure that y'all check that out if you are in entertainment or production, modeling, music artist, whatever have you. This is the place for you to check out. Make sure that you check out Visual Sound Productions. All right, moving on. So, y'all, this happened last week. Like, so insane. Why is this like, I don't know what's going on with my live, y'all, but it's not switching on my end, which is weird. But this happened last week, y'all, which is insane. Like, I might have to get off of this and get back on. I don't know what's going on. Like, why it's lagging like this. Yo, I'm going to hop off and I'm going to hop back on, yo. I'm sorry, y'all. Be back.